Today marks a significant development in U.S. healthcare policy as the White House announces a brand new initiative, TrumpRx. President Trump introduced this program at a special event in Washington, aiming to address the ever-increasing cost of prescription medicines. With healthcare prices rising year after year, many Americans have struggled to afford essential medications. The TrumpRx platform is designed to help bridge that gap, offering a new approach to making medicines more accessible and affordable. This move signals the administration's commitment to tackling one of the most pressing issues facing families across the country. Let's take a closer look at what TrumpRx is and how it works. TrumpRx.gov isn't your typical online pharmacy. Instead, it's a federal government website that compiles discounted prices for dozens of widely used prescription drugs. From insulin and diabetes medications to popular weight loss and fertility treatments, the site covers a broad range of needs. If you have a valid prescription, you can either buy directly from manufacturers through links provided on the site or print out coupons to use at your local pharmacy. The goal is to make it easier for Americans to find lower prices and access the medicines they need without unnecessary hassle. This centralized resource could be a game changer for many. Navigating TrumpRx.gov is straightforward. Users simply search for their prescribed medication on the site. If the drug is listed, they'll see discounted prices and options for purchasing. Some medications can be bought directly from manufacturers via secure links, while others offer printable coupons that can be redeemed at participating pharmacies. This approach aims to streamline the process, making it less confusing for patients to compare prices and find the best deal. The platform is designed with user convenience in mind, helping to remove barriers that often prevent people from accessing affordable care. TrumpRx platform features a wide selection of commonly used prescription drugs. This includes essential medications like insulin for diabetes, as well as treatments for weight loss and fertility. By negotiating with pharmaceutical companies, the administration has secured lower prices on more than 40 branded medicines. This broad coverage is intended to benefit a large number of Americans who rely on these medications daily. The list is expected to grow, with plans to add even more discounted drugs in the near future, expanding the program's reach and impact. President Trump has described TrumpRx as the largest reduction in prescription drug prices in U.S. history. The administration's stated goal is to ensure Americans no longer pay more for medicines than people in other countries. By striking deals with major pharmaceutical companies, the government has managed to lower cash prices on a significant number of medications. This policy is part of a broader effort to make healthcare more affordable and to address long-standing concerns about the high cost of prescription drugs in the United States. Discounts offered through TrumpRx are the result of direct negotiations between the federal government and pharmaceutical companies. These deals focus on reducing the cash price for more than 40 branded medications, making them more affordable for those who pay out of pocket. The program is particularly aimed at helping people who do not have insurance or who face high costs even with coverage. By leveraging the government's bargaining power, TrumpRx hopes to set a new standard for prescription drug pricing in the U.S. Despite the bold promises, not everyone is convinced that TrumpRx will deliver meaningful savings for all Americans. Experts point out that people with health insurance may see little benefit, since the discounts don't count toward insurance deductibles and might still be higher than what insurers already negotiate. Some analysts argue that the initiative is more about political messaging than solving the deeper issues of drug affordability. These criticisms highlight the complexity of the U.S. healthcare system and the challenges of creating solutions that work for everyone. One of the main limitations of TrumpRx is that it doesn't integrate with most health insurance plans. This means that while uninsured or cash-paying patients might see real savings, those with insurance may not experience much change. Additionally, the discounts may not always be the lowest available, depending on what insurers already offer. These factors have led some to question how much impact the program will have on the broader issue of prescription drug affordability in the U.S. Despite the criticisms and limitations, TrumpRx could still make a real difference for uninsured or cash-paying patients. The White House has announced plans to expand the list of discounted medications in the coming months, potentially increasing the program's reach and impact. As the initiative evolves, it will be important to watch how it affects drug prices and accessibility for everyday Americans. The launch of TrumpRx marks a new chapter in the ongoing debate over healthcare costs, and its success will depend on continued efforts to address the needs of all patients.